Today, I'm going to be pranking my friends as the man from the shadows. As you can see, I've currently joined into their world and they have no idea. And I've also gone ahead and added the man from the shadows mod, which if you don't know, is this super duper scary Minecraft mod, which adds this scary creature that looks like this. Look at this guy. Look at how terrifying that face looks. And there's also like different variations of him. I can also go with this face if I want. I'm pretty sure this guy also, yeah, he's got a knife in his hand. And look at this walking animation. Just look at how creepy that looks. But anyways, there's a bunch of crazy stuff in this mod pack. And I'm going to be using it all to destroy my friend's world. Well, I mean, prank them. Yeah. Anyways, let's go see what they're up to. Whoa, wait. They already have iron armor and everything? Man, I joined late.
All right, Ruby. Let's go to the nether.
I'm ready to go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on a second. I kind of joined like an hour after they started their world. This is some good progress right here. They're already going to the nether and everything. Hold on. I can't go in the nether when I'm in spectator mode, so I have to go over here. Let me go creative mode real quick and get an invisibility potion. Boom, there we go. Now I can go into the nether portal with them. What are they doing in the nether? I think they just built this, so they probably haven't explored the nether that much yet. Anyways, let's see. What in the world is going on here? Ooh, it would be really funny if I push one of them right now.
All right. It looks like we spawned in a blue forest biome, so...
I really wanted to push one of them, but they got away. All right, next time they look over the... Oh, I'm pushing him.
Well, Ruby!
That was pretty funny.
What the heck, Ruby?
I did not do anything. You just fell on your own.
Are you kidding me?
Okay. I think this is a good start off to the prank. Let's start doing a bunch of random weird stuff, and then we can have the man from the shadows appear. This way, we'll be preparing them for the weirdness to come.
Where should we go?
I don't know. Stay behind me. Stop trying to hit me off. Let's just go try and find...
And wait. What if I hit Ruby off now? How's she gonna react? I'm just gonna...
Oh, I got pricked by something.
Okay, I didn't even hit her off. It's fine.
Did you make an Enderman mad?
No, I didn't make an Enderman mad. I didn't look at anybody.
That would have been a great opportunity if I could have pushed Ruby off right over here. They could have both died, but all right, whatever.
Okay, let's go look for this nether fortress.
Anyways, it looks like they're looking for a nether fortress. Is there any nether fortresses nearby here? Are they trying to like speedrun the game or something? Looking for a nether fortress already? Let's see. Since I'm in spectator mode, I should be able to look around for a nether fortress really quickly. Maybe we can set up some sort of prank at whatever nether fortress we find. Any fortress around here? Okay, there's like no fortresses nearby. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they're gonna be finding one. There's a bastion over here, but that is not a fortress. There's another bastion? What? I just got the achievement hot tourist destination. That means I went to every... Wait. Hold on. There's a fortress right here. Am I close to Ruby and Cam, though? I have no idea where they are. Let me teleport over to them. I think the fortress was this way, so yeah, I'm just gonna say they are not close to a fortress at all.
Cam, I think we're lost.
We're not lost. I know exactly where we are.
Okay, you know what? I think let's get them out of the nether. I think this whole nether area is kind of boring. There isn't much to do here. So let me go over here, and it's time to have the first encounter with the man from the fog. Hold on. I gotta grab milk real quick to get rid of my invisibility. Let me just go over here and morph into the man from the shadows. I think I called him man from the fog earlier. Wrong monster. I'm gonna morph into this guy, this version of him. And let me go ahead and drink this milk so I'm not invisible anymore. And all right, I'm just gonna slowly make my way over. Actually, wait, no, I'm just gonna stand still. They're just gonna see me.
I don't see any nearby.
Telling you we're lost, man.
We're not lost, Ruby. What is that?
And okay, they noticed. Now let me go ahead.
Turn around.
What is that?
I'm gonna morph into this version now, and I'm gonna start chasing him with a knife. You guys better run back to your little portal where you came from.
How do you even know that's a he? What if that's a girl?
Oh, Ruby fell. Oh, snap. All right, well, you know what? I think it's time we kill Cam now.
I gotta see it spawn.
Okay, he just jumped straight into lava. That was interesting. First Ruby died, and now Cam is about to die too. Wow. All right, well, that was pretty easy. Let me go back over to the overworld now. I got a good idea. I'm just gonna teleport over to them real quick before they respawn. And all right, let me head over to their portal. I'm gonna just go ahead and wait, let me invisible real quick, and then I'm gonna break their portal. Let's break the portal, and let's put down a sign saying, oh, wait, what if we make it look like they unleashed the man from the shadow? The man from the shadow came from the nether. Thank you for opening a portal to your world, ... All right, perfect. That looks pretty good. Now let's go ahead and make the sign look scary. Ooh, what if we put black dye on it? Wait, I think signs are by default black. What happens if we do this? Is this gonna look scary? No, that doesn't look scary at all. I think we're gonna have to go with the classic red dye. The red dye looks the scariest. All right, there we go. Now we gotta wait for them to notice that sign.
What was that, Ruby? It looked like an Enderman with a face.
Yeah, it was taller than a normal Enderman too.
Yeah, it was pretty tall. But anyways, it looks like they're heading out. Are they gonna notice the ruined nether portal?
What happened to our portal, Ruby? Did you break it?
No, I didn't break it. I just respawned, silly.
Hold on, there's a sign. Thank you for opening a portal to your world.
Yep, thanks for letting me in. Man from the shadow.
Our world?
What does this mean?
I don't know. We opened a portal to the nether, not our world.
I'm gonna put another sign down right next to them saying, now that you've let me in, I won't be leaving. There we go.
That sign just appear, Ruby? And now it has text on
Yeah,
it.
it just appeared.
Now that you've let me in, I won't be leaving.
Do you think it's that shadow we saw earlier?
No way, right?
This is not good.
And hold on. Let's go ahead and summon some lightning bolts here and then immediately make it midnight. Oh, yes. Now it's looking scary.
Ruby, it just became midnight and lightning summoned. And I'm hearing weird noises.
Wait. What if I go around and start killing all these animals around them? That's gonna look really scary. Imagine if all the things around them just start dying. Let me give myself strength real quick. Strength 100 and
Do you hear that, Ruby?
the horse just died.
What died over there?
I'm just gonna start killing all the animals around them.
Ruby, over by the portal, the
Wait,
portal.
hold on. I think that's the real man from the fog. Right, I forgot he exists too.
Smiling at me! Ah, get inside!
Oh, yes, it's starting to do the thing. I'm not even doing anything right now. This is just the real man from the fog.
Going in the bed.
What is even happening? What is happening?
He's doing jump scares. Wait. Let me start boarding up their windows.
I feel someone's ominous presence.
I'm gonna start boarding up their windows and I'm gonna put another side here. You cannot escape me. And then I'm gonna do dash man from shadow. Oh, I can't even spell shadow fully. There we go. That's good enough.
We got haunted just now.
The windows are boarded up now.
Yep. The windows are boarded up. I don't know why I decided to do that. That just sounded scary.
There's a sign outside. It says, "You cannot escape me. Man from shadow." What is shadow?
Shadow?
All right. Well, that was pretty epic so far, all the stuff that we did, but there's even more things in this mod that we can play around with. Before I joined their world, I was playing around with some of the sound effects that this mod has, and if you don't know, using the Minecraft command /play sound, you can play all of the sound effects in the game. Let me go ahead and start testing out some of the sound effects from this mod. Let's see what this one sounds like. It's called Man from the Shadows Chase 1. I'm just gonna play it for myself real quick, and it's not bad. This would be good for a chase scene. Actually, hold on. I wonder how my friends would react if I just go to their house and play this right now in front of them. Okay, let me wait for it to stop playing for me, though. There's a long sound effect. Wow, it's just a running and laughing sound. Wait. What if I start running in circles around their house as the man from the shadow while playing this? That's gonna be perfect. All right. Let me just drink this milk bucket right here and then morph into the man from the shadow. There we go. Man, when is this sound effect gonna stop playing? Oh, there we go. It stopped. All right, now time to play it for all of my friends. I'm just gonna change the name from just dash to @A, which means every player. And all right, now it's playing for everyone.
What is that? Ruby, do you hear that? They're
Now I'm gonna
stopping.
start running around their house.
What is happening right now?
Oh yes, this is
Look at the
perfect.
windows.
This is actually perfect.
Oh my goodness.
See the guy?
Just
Look,
running
there
in
he is, there he
circles.
is, there he is. Look, he's coming up the window. Back up.
Hey guys.
Board up the windows. Board up the doors.
Board up the windows.
They're literally just boxing themselves in their room. This is awesome. Okay, this is pretty good, but whoa, what the? They straight up boarded the windows. Is there any other sound effects in this mod pack that I could use that could be good for a jump scare? Let's see. What do we have? There's a lot of stuff. Wait, there's a sound effect called JS1, JS2. I think JS stands for jump scare. All right, let's try playing JS1. But first, I want to open up their door and then run in. So let's just run into their door, open it up, and all right, time for jump scare.
It has a knife. It has a knife.
What? That was jump scare 1? Didn't even do anything. Hey there, guys. Hey, guys. Okay, you know what? I think this is a little lame. I'm not gonna lie. That was a fail. I'm just gonna summon some lightning real quick and then disappear.
He summoned lightning and disappeared. Hey, he put fire in our house and it's spreading. Turn it out.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that was a decent prank. I'm not gonna lie, though. The jump scare sound was not good. That was horrible.
Okay, what is going on? Our Minecraft world was perfectly fine, and then just now, what am I hearing?
Wait, what is he hearing? I don't hear what he's hearing. I'm pretty sure that's just from the normal man in the shadow. Oh, he just spawned here in the sky. Oh, dude, he's just spawning everywhere. I'm not even doing anything.
What was that? He's over here
I saw
now.
something flash in the air.
Okay. I have one idea for another interesting prank. Let me go all the way out here. I gotta do some testing. Now, pretty much, in this mod, there's an effect. So you know how normally in Minecraft you can give yourself the effect, like, you know, strength, regeneration, all that? In this mod, there's a bunch of jump scare effects. Look at this. We got jump scare. We got knocking. I want to see what these effects do. Let me go ahead and just play one for myself real quick. There we go. That did nothing. Okay, reload and knocking does nothing. Good to know. What about jump scare 1? What does this do? Oh, snap. It puts something on your screen. Okay, that could be really useful. What about jump scare 7? Okay, it makes everything white. Jump scare 6. No more running. I like that. I like that. What else do we have? What else do we have? We have a lot of stuff. Oh, what about jump scare underscore 12? Ooh, it's a pair of eyes. That's pretty spooky. Eyes are always like a classic scary thing. Okay, so I have an idea for what we could do. What if we scare my friends out of their house, and then once they come in, they step over command blocks that play these jump scares for them. And then we can also pair that with a sound effect, and yeah, that's gonna be perfection. I'm like a chef, except instead of cooking meals, I cook up jump scares. Anyways, we need to get them out of their house. I need to have a little bit of time alone in their house so I can set up the jump scare command blocks and everything. How can we get them out? What's Ruby doing here?
Cam, are you gonna come back here or what? What are you doing?
It's daytime. We need to do stuff. I don't know, Ruby. That thing has been terrorizing us. We need to go do something. We need to go get like TNT.
It's daytime. Yeah, the scary guy's not gonna come out during the daytime. You guys should go out and do stuff.
I guess we should go out and do stuff.
Yeah, go out and do stuff. Go out and do all of the stuff. Okay, perfect. They're leaving. Now, that leaves me with some time alone inside of their house. Pretty much, for this trap, the first thing that we're gonna need is a command block. So let me go ahead and give that to myself, and let me also go ahead and unmorph from this guy, because I'm currently still morphed. All right, now that we're in, let's see. How are we gonna do this? I guess the first thing that we're gonna need is a pressure plate. We can put down an oak pressure plate here. This is gonna be the first pressure plate to activate the command blocks. And then underneath their house, let's go ahead and put some redstone down. And if we walk over this pressure plate, yep, there we go. It activates the redstone. All right, next up, let's go over here and just put down just a couple command blocks. I think we only need 2, actually. Yeah, we only need 2. Actually, no, let's do 3. I have an idea for what we could do in the third one. And now, in these commands, in the first one, let's go ahead and do /effect give at a, which is every player. And let's give them the, hold on, which one did we find that was good last time? Jump scare 21. Yeah, jump scare 21 is not bad. We can do jump scare 21. /effect give every player, man from the shadows, jump scare number 21 for 10 seconds. Yep, that looks good. In the next command block, let's go ahead and put the command /play sound. Or wait, no, hold on. Let's do /execute at everyone. This way it runs for every single player on the server, no matter where you're hiding. Play sound. Okay, what sound should we play? Let's test some of these out, actually. Let's test out a couple of good ones. Let me just go ahead and change at a to dash so that only I hear it. And let's test out some of these sound effects. Let's see, what do we got? What is JS2? Does that sound good? Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't finish the command. Let me try it. It's not, I mean, it's all right, but I wouldn't call that like a jump scare sound. What about this one? It's better, a little bit better. What about JS4? Nah, I don't like that. JS5? That's not bad. That could be the one. That could be the one. Let's try some more. What about jump scare watching? That's poop. That is just utter poop. What do we got? Knock 1. Wait, is that just like a door knocking sound? Oh, I should have done that earlier. That could have been cool. What is knocking jump scare? That's nothing. Okay. We might just have to go with JS4. JS4 was pretty good. Unless there's anything else in here. Let's see. Wait, what is death? That's... Okay, it's just him dying. All right, let's just do JS4. Yeah, that one sounds pretty good. Wait, no. What is JS5? Oh, let's do JS5. This was the good one. All right, let's go ahead and put that in the command block. Except instead of putting only my name in here, let's go ahead and change all of the parts where it says dash to @a, so it plays the command for everyone. And then finally, in the last command, let's go ahead and just do another effect give. Except let's just give everyone the darkness effect for like 10 seconds. Yeah, this will be pretty good. Anyways, I want to test this out real quick, but I don't want all of the commands to play for everyone. So let me change all of the @s to @p. @p is just going to make the commands run for the closest player. So let's just change all of our instances of @a to @p. There we go. @p. We're going to have to change these back later, but for now, this looks good. And now let's go ahead and test it out. Let's see what this is going to look like. Let's just go outside of the house. So I'm just walking in, just doing my thing, just normally doing my thing. It didn't work. I mean, it kind of did. It gave us some of the effects, but why didn't it give me this effect, like the jump scare one? Let me test out this command real quick. I think I know why. I need to put /execute before it. All right, let me test it out again. Let me just walk over this pressure plate. It doesn't work. Okay, you know what? Forget this command block. Maybe we'll just have to run this command manually. It works if I run it manually, but it doesn't work in the command block. All right, well, in that case, we can change this command block to summon lightning instead. There we go. We can make that command block summon lightning, and ooh, let's put another command block here that sets the time to midnight. Time set midnight. There we go. Let's hook up all these command blocks to the redstone. And all right, I think the trap should be good to go. I just got to remember to run this command when everyone walks in. Oh, also, let me change all of the @P's that we put to @A so that it runs for everyone. All right, @A, that's looking good. Let's change it in all of these command blocks too, because I kind of changed them earlier from @A to @P. All right, these are now all @P command blocks. I mean, @A command blocks, which means they'll run for everyone. And all right, I think we should be good to go. The trap is set. Anyways, now let me go see where my friends are at. I want to go play some scary sounds for them while they're doing their thing out and about. Oh, wait, I just saw movement here. I think they're in this cave. Okay, it looks like they're just getting some resources.
Let's just focus on getting coal and ignore that weird, lanky, long man.
Yeah, weird, lanky, long man. Let's play some scary sounds on them. What about JS3? Let's see how this one sounds. @A.
What was that?
What was that?
That was loud.
This is gonna be the appetizer. You know how I said I'm the chef of horror stuff earlier? This is the appetizer. The main course is coming up
When you
soon.
hear a scary sound, you don't walk towards it, you know.
You investigate.
No, you don't.
What about we play some knock 4? A little bit of door knocking on them. Yeah, sounds pretty good.
Sound like knocking. Came from
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, just a little bit
But
of...
on what?
Knocking right now.
Wait, what is this one? Voice 1? Oh, what was that? That sounded like a DJ on a radio.
What?
What about voice 3?
What does that sound?
The voices. Am I
like
hearing
right here.
stuff? Are you hearing this too?
It said I have a present. I think the sound comes from wherever I'm standing, so I'm gonna play it here. I have a present, guys. Come on, follow me.
What is that sound?
What?
It's like right on top of us, Ruby.
Wait, I can increase the volume of the sound. What happens if I put 10?
Whoa!
Why is it loud? What's
Made it
going
louder.
on?
It's like right here.
I'm getting away from that.
What does 20 sound like? Okay, I think it caps out at like 10. It's not even that loud anymore.
What was that?
All right, but anyways, I think it's time to get them to go over to their house. Let me go over here, and it's time to morph into the man from the shadow again. I'm turning into the super scary one, you know, the one with the knife. There we go. All right, time to start chasing them. I have a present.
Ruby,
Come
turn
here.
around. We need to run.
Oh my god, this thing shows up during the day too?
Yep,
He has a
this thing
present,
does show
apparently.
up in the day.
I
All
don't
right.
want his present. I don't want his present at all.
Well, anyways,
Run,
it
we
looks
gotta get
like we
back to
got
the
them
house.
running to their house. This is all we need. Now I can morph back into my normal self, and I gotta go and get that command ready. The one that shows the jump scare on their screens when they walk in.
Leave us alone.
Thing is so weird.
All right, I've got the command ready in my chat. I need to make sure to run it as soon as they walk in, because for some reason it wasn't working in the command blocks. Anyways, here we go. It looks like they're coming in. Moment of truth.
You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
As soon as they step into the house, the horror is about to occur. And here we go! Oh yeah, here we go! And wait.
Sounds?
To make this all scarier,
No.
let's go ahead and do /summon man from the shadow. I'm just gonna summon in like 8 of these guys. Oh yes, here we go. What is happening? What is actually happening
It's
right
whenever
now?
we step on this pressure plate.
Pressure plate. Why is there a pressure plate in our house?
Wait, let me go over here, and I'm gonna spawn another man in the shadow inside of their house. Here we go. It just teleported away.
No more running.
Oh yes. I'm gonna spawn some on top of Cam too. There we go. Oh, they're all chasing him. And wait, why do they all disappear? They all disappear as soon as they get
It's
close.
not a good
Oh.
idea to respawn.
No more running. What do you mean?
Okay, you know what? I think it's time I admit to them that it was me pranking them this whole time.
What's happening?
Let me go ahead and quickly morph back into the man from the shadows. There we go. I'm gonna morph into this one. This one looks pretty creepy. No face. And here, now let me go into their house, and I'm just gonna go stand right here, and boom, creative mode. Let me unmute my mic. Hey guys.
Dash,
Get away
What's
from
going
me.
on?
Guys, so you know your new Minecraft world? It was me messing with it the whole time.
I can't see anything. What? It was you?
Here, let me effect clear you, Cam.
Seriously, Dash, what is up with you?
It was pretty funny, you have to admit.
No, it wasn't. We were just playing. Everything was fine.
didn't even
Wait, guys,
actually have a
guys.
present
You
for
should step
us.
on this pressure plate.
Again.
It still worked.
Go away.
Wait, Ruby, why are you just looking down?
Every single time we start a world, bro.
You guys can't have worlds. It's not a thing. I won't
Why?
permit it.
Why? Why can't we play Minecraft?
Bro.
Not without me.
Next time we're inviting you, and then next time we're not even telling you that we're making a world. We're just gonna create a world, and it's gonna be private, and we're gonna make sure there's no hidden mods in the mod pack.
I'm gonna find my way in. That was pretty crazy, and if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.